Beloved, I want to begin this episode the same way I would begin a conversation with someone I care deeply about, because that's what this moment is. This isn't a lecture, this isn't instruction, this is you and me sitting together exploring the most important part of your inner world. So let me start here. There's a version of you, a real version that existed long before fear, self-doubt, stress, or survival had anything to say about your life. You knew this version of yourself when you were young, before the world told you who to be, before you were shaped by responsibilities, expectations, and disappointments, before you learned to shrink yourself, silence yourself, perfect yourself, and protect yourself. This version of you wasn't worried about how to be, they simply were. That version of you wasn't performing, they were expressing. And that version of you wasn't carrying the weight of the world. They were living from the center of their own frequency, naturally, effortlessly. This episode is your gentle reminder. You don't lose that version of yourself. You simply lost access to them. And now, beloved, we're going to reclaim that access. Part 1, the original signal. Let's talk about who you were before the noise of life began to shape you. There was a freedom in you, a soft confidence that had nothing to do with achievement, approval, appearance. It was the confidence of simply being yourself without filtering, without apologizing, without negotiating your energy. That original frequency was pure, not perfect, just pure. Pure means unfiltered, unedited, unmasked, undistorted. It means the self before the world got loud. And the most extraordinary thing, that original signal hasn't changed. Not once, not ever. It has just been buried beneath layers of noise. Part 2, how the noise accumulates. Let's be honest, beloved, life gets loud, and I'm not just talking about external noise. I mean the noise of expectations, the noise of trying to fit in, the noise of fear, the noise of being responsible, the noise of don't disappoint anyone, the noise of the world's pace, the world's pressure, and the world's fear. That noise slowly pulls you away from the center of yourself. Not because you did anything wrong, but because being human is an absorbing experience. You absorb the rules you were taught. You absorb other people's moods, pain, and projections. You absorb the beliefs of your family, society, and culture. You absorb fears that never belonged to you. And before you know it, beloved, you are living inside the noise, not inside your frequency. Part 3, the moment of recognition. Every awakening begins with a quiet realization. This version of me, this isn't actually me. It's subtle, it's soft, and sometimes it shows up as discomfort rather than clarity. A feeling of, I don't feel like myself lately. I'm tired, but not physically so. I'm doing everything right, so why am I so still dissatisfied? I don't feel at home within my own life. What you're really feeling in those moments is the distance between who you've been performing as and who you actually are beneath the noise. This distance doesn't mean you're off track. It means you're finally waking up. Part 4, the soul remembers in sensation, not words. Beloved, you don't remember your true self with your mind. Your mind remembers stories. Your soul remembers sensations. Every moment you feel aligned, peaceful, clear, spacious, grounded, energized for no reason, warm in your chest for no identified cause. You are simply remembering your original frequency. These aren't random feelings. They are internal breadcrumbs guiding you home. Part 5, reclaiming the frequency beneath the noise. You don't reclaim your sovereign self in one giant leap. You reclaim it in small, gentle recognitions. This thought isn't mine. This fear isn't mine. This expectation isn't mine. This pressure isn't mine. This identity was created for survival, not for truth. This is the moment where sovereignty begins. The moment you start peeling away what isn't you, not by force, not by willpower, but by awareness. Awareness is what dissolves the noise. Awareness is what reveals the signal. Awareness is what returns you to the self you forgot you were. Part 6. A simple practice, returning to your signal. Let me give you something you can do right here, right now. Place one hand over your heart, take a slow breath, and ask your inner world a single gentle question. What part of me is still here beneath all of this? Not the busy part, not the worried part, not the stressed, thoughtful, responsible, over-functioning part. The part beneath all of that. Feel for it. Don't think your way to it, feel your way to it. It may show up as warmth, as stillness, as spaciousness, as a soft yes, as relief, as a loosening in the chest, as a subtle shift in your breath. That sensation, however small, is the frequency you forgot you were. That's the sovereign self. And beloved, we're just getting started.